Hey everyone, welcome back to RC World. In today's video, I'm going to be installing the aluminum wheel hub upgrade kit for the Redcat Tornado Electric EPX Pro Brushless. This is my Redcat Tornado. He is very old. This car is so old, it's incredible, and you can see that it's time for some new bearings. And it's time just for an overall wellness upgrade. And a new body, because half of that's missing up there. So, I ordered, I think it's 16 bucks or whatever on Amazon. Not too pricey. And this is what I got. Literally, no, this is it. The Chergoo aluminum car truck blue. That's it's made in China, of course. So, that's that. Oh, only one pinhole in the front. Oh, I took those out, okay. Put the body somewhere. And just looking pretty clean in here. And last time I've done it, it looks pretty clean actually. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking the wheel hubs off. Alright, all these arms have been disconnected. Now, my least favorite part of this is about to happen, which is these dog bones. I'm putting all these dog bones out. My least favorite part is where I have to remove this little bar. If you guys can see that, there's a little bar there, and I gotta remove it. And then this one's got a little Allen key, and then this one is no Allen key. You just gotta pop off these little flat lock wash type things. They should come off quite easy, and then I do the same for the front. So first I'm gonna do the back. I'm probably gonna install the back first while we're at it. Bear with me while I try to find the right Allen key size to fit this little one. Yeah, so you just gotta find, oh, that's the right one. So I'm gonna loosen that up. It shouldn't have to come all the way out. And then I'm gonna push the bar out. Maybe it needs to come out more. Looks like it's just gonna come out, so I'll put that in there for now. Yeah, it's really in there. It's never been taken out before. Yep, that's the first time that's probably ever been taken out before. Yep, and there it is. There it is, right there. That's what we're replacing. These plastic ones, I broke the other plastic one. This helped just, and I'm hoping to just get new bearings out of this ordeal. This bearing, the bearing in this one, yeah, there is no bearing left. The bearing is shot. I can see it shot. So I'm going to take off this, my aluminum hubcap, I guess I'm going to call it. I'm going to take the little bar out. I'm going to stick it inside there for now. I'll pop out the first drive axle. Yeah, the bearing. Oh my gosh. That's what was left of the bearing. There is nothing left of the bearing. Here, where's the camera? I'll show you that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is insane. But I want to get this one out too. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do this piece by piece. I'll get rid of some of the rust really quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, as you can tell, that is nice, shiny new again. At least the best as I can get it. Just kind of reform it all together again. And now, I'm going to pull this out of the bag, flip my heater back on because circuit of my industrial chief poker, I'm going to call it, that spins at a high RPM and don't want to blow the circuit, so. Well, a couple of them came in here, never mind. That's the inner part of that bearing that was left on the old one. This is the new one. That's all that was left of it. Oh my gosh, it completely imploded at some point. I bet they're all like that. They've got to all be like that. These bearings don't cost too much. You can get these bearings for like $4 for them. But the hardest part about this is getting them inside of this. If I'm correct, that these go inside. Oh no, no, that's the bearing. That's the bearing piece. It's still in there. The one piece is. Yeah, so that goes in there. This is the most integral part of this entire operation, is getting this perfectly in there so that it doesn't. Perfect. Take one of these smaller, and here's one of these smaller little bearings. That will go in here like this, in the top part. Okay, we want to try to do that as perfect as possible. Oop, yep, did not put that one in. Okay, that one's in there. I'm going to try to put this back on. Now the most important part, this entire thing, and it's the stupidest thing ever, actually, and this is what went wrong on my Volcano, and I couldn't get the right ones anymore. And I had to convert my Volcano back to the other ones when I did it last time off camera. I was just doing it myself, is these little nuts. So I'm going to put on the end of this screwdriver, and if you see that little bolt, tiny guy, you got to put pipe dope on that. And then that little screw is going to go right in the bottom of that. Alright, so I got that thing so nice and clean. As you can see, that's not an easy task at all. Kind of got to find the hole. Oh, there it is. There's the hole. Oop, I dropped that one thing. That's alright. There's the hole. I'm going to take my pipe dope, which is normal, like, thread sealant dope or whatever for gas pipes and stuff. I'm going to try to keep this whole unit in the center so that you don't rub on the outer edges. It's not an easy task, but it can be done. You want to try to make that thing as tight as humanly possible. I recommend not driving the RC car until that stuff has dried up a little bit, just as a precaution. Alright, and you see what I did there? I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side off camera, because it's the same exact scenario. And then I'll show you how to do one of the front ones, and then we'll be finished. So, I got these two finished. They are installed. I actually did the whole metal rust remove and stuff on these dog bones as well, so there should be... I mean, yeah, there's still a little bit of play in Tornado, but there's nothing I can really do about that. It's just kind of how he is. But those are installed. They look great and they feel great. It's much better. And now it's time for the front ones. Now we gotta do, the front ones are a little bit, of course, more complicated than the other ones. The back ones. There's a screw we gotta undo on the top here, which takes up. Oh my gosh! You know what? I'm an idiot. You do need these for the front. I don't know what I was thinking, but they're right here. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that they were not needed. I do not know why at all. I am so sorry about that. Hex nut off. I'm gonna grab the little bar and I'm gonna stick it inside the hex nut and stick it off in the corner for now. And take my pair of pliers here and I'm gonna try to remove this little nut, or this little like snap washer or whatever you call it, off of the bar. And there's two, but you only really need to take one out. We just got to try to tap the other one out. And I'm gonna take a hammer and kind of, oh wait, shoot, actually we gotta undo the, no, I'm sorry, there was no nut that we have to undo under there. Try to tap it out here. second. I try to pull this closer to me. Sometimes sticking a end of an Allen key in there helps. Okay, I'll clean those in the middle and the rust remover. Now this should snap right on out. There's a screw underneath here. I'm gonna also have to take out. No, we do not need to take that screw out. That's my bad. We do not even need it. I'm gonna leave all that inside there actually. And I realized that was not even tight in there. It's kind of scary actually. This little joint is what needs to come out. So I'm going to start removing that now. This is facing this way. I keep forgetting to do that. Also, I realized that there has to be one of those little pieces, that little cylinder head looking pieces that have to be in the bottom as well. It gives it that flexibility, I believe. Oh, that one is weird looking. Okay. I guess it goes in anyway. So the little screw goes on the top. It shouldn't be as hard to put it in there. Okay, so I put the wrong one on the wrong one. How you look at this the proper way, they gotta be facing like the exact certain way. So strange, no idea why it's like this, but it's gotta be just right. I didn't even realize that. This is a learning curve for me. It's probably why Volcano has so many issues. We're just tightening it in there. If you have to pause the video at certain points in time, you can. I'm sorry, not explaining explaining much, because I'm also on a learning experience right alongside you all. These little flat washer cylinder looking things are supposed to be on the inside. I am so sorry, guys. And there we are. This one should look just like that one. As you can see, those little flat cylinder washer things go in the tops. Kind of follow how your old ones are too. If I'm not able to provide you with the best of information, I really tried. Oh geez, that little washer really didn't. I guess this little flat nut washer thing went on there. No, I keep moving away from the camera. I'm trying to be on the camera, I promise. Oh no. Okay. So there's two little flat washings that's in the end of here. I call them a washer, the snap washer. They both snap on there. And they sure did. I thought that was upside down for a second. Oh, wait. Oh, that's this one. Jeez. I'm losing it, man. I have to have it in more, or I'll have it on the outer. This one is on the outer one, so I'm just going to choose that. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. Trying to get this in there. Oh my god, I'm hating in there. Okay, I should be able to get the dog bone in there. I realized I started screwing this down without the dog bone in there, but I should have enough play still to be able to get it inside. That should be in there. A little scraped up, but I like doing it that way a lot better than doing it the other slower way. How's this dog bone? This dog bone's pretty good, actually. I might have to take that back off. I don't know if I'm gonna really get this in there or not. I should be able to. Oh, yep, went right in just now. It went right in there just now. Yeah, that play. There is so much play in there. Well, until I get this on, there might not be so much play. Do not remember which one that was on. It was on the center one, I think. Pretty sure it was on the one on the center. Try to start tightening it up now. So that one is complete. Oh wow, it's not. I mean, it's moving a little bit, but I mean, it all moves. I mean, that's supposed to move. It's not moving that way or any other way. All right, so that's how that one goes. That's how that goes in there, guys. And I'm gonna install the other one just like that. And hey, there we are. All right. Well, I want to say thanks for watching, guys. I got a couple of channels down below. I hope that helped you in this video. I know I had a little bit of issues, but mostly me trying to figure things out as well. So that's kind of how that goes. But well, they're all aluminum. They're all installed. And all right, I'm happy. And I hope this video was able to help, guys. All right, I want to say thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe because there's a lot more coming to RC World, and I cannot wait to show you guys some pretty cool stuff. All right, see you in the next one.